Episode 3, look out! The bridge is out!
We are joined tonight by a very special guest, the one and only, the infamous Isaac Hagerman. Isaac, welcome.
Thank you.
Good to see you again, Isaac.
Big Bridge.
Yes, sir.
So, Bridge, we got a lot to talk about tonight. I think it's safe to say we redeemed ourselves thanks to Harry Carey on some betting.
Harry made a good pick. I mean, you knew he would. You know, was he not just a pleasant person?
I mean, what a peach.
I mean, just a
flies in from Chicago to all the way to Searcy, Arkansas to join us for the podcast.
When he fell off the jetway at the airport, I could not quit laughing. I mean, I got tickled. Who falls off the jetway? Excuse me. I mean, he's just good day.
I mean, the man is committed, and we appreciate his time. But we're joined tonight by an even more exciting special guest with the Big Tex, Isaac Hagerman, the Hammer.
Yep, the Hammer.
So tonight we're going to talk about our bets from last week. Hello, Cowboys. We called that one. We're going to talk about your golf trip.
Yes.
I'm hoping for some good stories.
A pretty good time. Great time out there.
If your golf trip stories are not good enough, I've got a little secret story in the bag.
It's probably not going to, I know where you're going with this. It's probably not going to equal there. Nothing really happened on the golf trip except, one of our guys did get a cactus stuck right in his, right in his, so that's pretty funny.
Were you invited on that golf trip?
I wasn't. No. Were you?
No.
No, that's weird. Like Isaac and I, we were free last week. We would have.
You would have gone. You hate golf.
I do hate golf.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
But I love time with my friends.
Absolutely.
Okay. So let's start by talking about a game that I know Harry called it, but in full disclosure, we kind of gave Harry some tips prior to the podcast. How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? So when Harry come in, I met him outside. I said, I mentioned something about how we're doing, picking games or whatever. And, again, he started doing his head like that, and he was
talking shit.
He pretty much said, "You're terrible. Let me give you a winner." And I'm like, well, please do. Cause I'm getting hammered on text by some of my closest friends, and like people from Pflugerville, Texas.
Yeah.
But anyway,
lock is not a lock.
But anyway, so he was really good. And like he said, I'll help you out. Poor guy fell in the jetway. I couldn't believe it.
Well, I mean, Cowboys beat the Jets 37-22. We finally, in the history of the Bridges Out, have a bet that hits.
Probably a lock of the year.
Lock of the year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the Jets are just the Jets are so bad.
Bad.
I mean, I feel
Dak Prescott, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. The Jets are 0-5. What a great win.
They were playing a junior high team.
They really were. I mean, the Cowboys actually made us look smart.
Yeah, they did.
Which, let's be honest, not easy to do.
Our other picks we've made so far have not been.
Well, speaking of which, Harry also picked Vanderbilt.
That was a hard bet.
Yeah. I think he has some kind of relatives that went to Vanderbilt or something. And he did start drinking mid podcast. He sipped a couple drinks.
He was knocking them back.
Oh, I bet he was just fine tuned when he got back to Wrigley.
A little sauced when he thought Vandy. I mean, he said they're no longer an educational institution. They're a football powerhouse. I mean, wow.
I guarantee he was tuned up when he got back. He was smoking cigars on that plane, I guarantee it.
I mean, it was a pretty interesting college football weekend. There were a number of upsets. Penn State,
UCLA
upset by UCLA.
How about them Bruins?
You big Bruins fan?
Oh, Ricky.
Ricky. Our boy Ricky.
Who's Ricky?
No, he's
California.
Good friend of ours.
Oh, I thought that might be the duck hunt Ricky.
No, different Ricky.
Okay.
We'll talk about duck hunting later.
Yeah.
You're not going.
You're crazy.
I mean, you can go duck hunting this year if you agree to sit still.
I ain't going.
Okay, perfect. Texas lost to Florida. Who called that?
Bingo. Horns down, baby. Arch.
Hageman called that one, and Iowa State, another bet that we placed, lost 30.
I mean, Cincinnati's a basketball school. Basketball schools are turning into football powerhouses. I mean, it's just what it is.
I really feel like what we've learned so far this season is college football games are hard to predict.
They really are.
Well, NIL has ruined the world.
Oh yeah, NIL is absolutely.
And if you are struggling with your picks out there, listeners, you can sell plasma in Little Rock. I know that I think Harry Carey might have sold some plasma on his way back. There is a plasma center,
Is there?
Really? I think there is. I've heard about it, but I'm fortunate enough. I don't have to sell plasma quite yet, but I do have that number.
I mean, they give you a glass of orange juice afterwards, or how
they do to replenish some of your plasma stuff that you lost. I mean, it's plasma.
Well, and I heard in the parking lot of the plasma center, you can buy some of the finest meth in all of Arkansas.
It's just that it's top notch, tiered, tailored. It's just tailored to the.
It's the blue ice. It's the blue ice. Like what was that TV show?
It's called. They call it in Arkansas. They call it crank. Crank.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
You stay up for weeks. I don't obviously do that. I mean, I'm overweight, and
but
I mean, if I ever did do stuff like that, I mean, look at my nose, for crying out loud. I mean, I would be no one would come to a party with me. It'd be all gone one time.
Well, I mean, you're done. You would take up the whole bag.
Yeah, it'd be you're done. So just be over. But it is what it is. I'm there.
So Bridge.
Yes.
Bridge, we're doing the podcast tonight, as everyone can see, from remote locations.
Mm-hmm.
You're in beautiful Searcy, Arkansas. Isaac and I are in Washington, D.C., monitoring the shutdown of the federal government. Trumptown. One of the reasons we had to do this a little off schedule is you spent the entire week in Phoenix, Arizona for a
Scottsdale. Went to Scottsdale.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Flew into Phoenix, went on over to Scottsdale.
I mean, that's the bougie, that's the fancy,
it really is. Now, let me tell you one little story, okay? So we go on this golf trip, and there's 8 guys of us, and we go on a golf trip every year. Well, one of our guys had a back injury literally the day before. He had a back surgery a while back, but he was healed up, but he hurt his back again. Wes Cole's his name. Great guy. We love him.
Great guy.
So, and Wes. So he calls, can't go. We're scrambling to find a player, so we get Dennis Stearns, one of his best friends out of Kansas. He's been on the trip with us before. So we know him, and he agrees to go. He's a good guy, a great guy. And
let me I'm sorry, let me pause right there. So 2 days before the trip, you get a last minute cancellation. Wes, he's healing up from back surgery, and again, neither of us.
No, I did. No.
So you went to Kansas.
I did text you, Josh.
I know.
Yeah, I did. Oh, look at your check. Look at your texts.
Okay. You want to share my text?
We don't lie on the podcast.
Okay, go ahead. Carry on.
So anyway, carry on. So when you go on vacation, y'all guys go on vacation all the time because y'all live the dream. But so what do you not want to do on vacation in the morning time very early? You don't want to wake up.
Wake up.
Correct. You want to sleep.
Sleep in.
Oh, sleep in. It's vacation. So this Perry guy, good guy again, nothing wrong with him. So we all had our own room at this big house, and it was a beautiful house, had a hot tub, pool. It was beautiful. And I picked the room right by the kitchen, okay, which was, I thought I was being cool. If I want to get up in the middle of the night, go get a drink, go get something to snack on, bingo, we're in. Big Bridge has done it again, the right room. He knows what he's doing. Lo and behold, did I know that this guy, Perry, is a night owl, I guess. I don't know. It's the first night we go to bed. Your sleep's all jacked up because you're 2 hours back. It's not a good deal.
Yeah. So
I'm laying there, and I hear the dishes being done at 4 a.m. in the morning.
The dishes?
He's washing dishes. Like, because we ate there at the house the first night. We cooked there at the house.
Who cooked?
Well, I didn't cook, obviously, but the other guys did. But I ate it. I vowed I'll just buy the rent-a-car. I'm not doing no cooking or nothing like that. I'll just pay cash, not to cook or clean. So anyway, So it's 4 a.m, and I'm like, who in the blue hell is in the kitchen throwing forks from the counter to the drawer?
And for people watching that don't know, Bridge, you are sensitive to noises.
I am very sensitive.
You and I were at a Searcy High School football game a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
There was a small child behind us, maybe 5 years old, playing with Hot Wheels. Now,
I remember vividly. Yes, I remember.
I want you to imagine the sound of a Hot Wheels racing across a metal bleacher, back and forth for the entire second half.
Okay, and it should bother everybody because the kid's dad should have said, "Stop doing that." But obviously,
but you on a whole. I mean, I thought you were going to hurt the kid.
No, I would never hurt a kid. But I mean, I wanted to choke out the dad.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
so this guy's doing dishes at 4 a.m.
And I think he's throwing the forks all the way across the kitchen. So I wake up and I go, "Whoa, what are we doing?" And he goes, "Well, what are you talking about?" I go, "It's 4:40. Why are we doing dishes?" Here's another thing. Why are we doing dishes? Period.
Right.
You're a guest. You can Uber someone. You can DoorDash someone to do dishes.
Correct.
I'm assuming.
Well, I think that's true.
But you don't.
Here's the deal. I'm not doing dishes, but I mean But anyway, so you know what happened the rest of the week?
What?
Ain't no one did them dishes at 4 a.m.
Big Bridge laid down the law.
Well, no, I just said can we get a little sleep? You know.
I mean, maybe what you should have gotten up and said was, "Thank you for doing the dishes."
No, I did after I was mad at 2 p.m. I did thank him at 2 p.m.
How was the golf?
It was great. Courses were phenomenal.
Which courses did you play?
We played Greyhawk, True North, Verado, and the Raven.
How'd you play?
Well, my game does tend to travel.
Does it now?
Yeah.
You claim to be a 2.
I was 5-1 in my matches. We have these matches we do. I took home the cash. I had Dennis Stearns, bless his heart. I played really bad when he was on my team the first 9 holes, but after that, I was a clean sweeper, bud. Clean sweeper.
Now, I happened to get a photo, and we're going to put it up here afterwards.
Oh, you'll see this. Look at this.
Viewers. I mean, this is you on the range warming up. I mean, I'm going to be honest. The form is incredible.
I mean, look at it. I mean, look at that stability. I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but look at that stability.
Well, what I'm noticing is just the bend in that driver shaft. Like
and that is a 70. That's a 65 Ventus Tour Ventus. It's got some. Maybe I should go into a super stiff shaft. I'm thinking.
Now, you know what I've noticed on that swing? Spine angle.
Spine angle.
Ground is force. Ground is force.
Now, if we zoom in on your face,
yes,
what we get is, I mean, the arms are back, spine angle's working. Your face is just buried in that. I mean, you're focused on the ball.
That's what you do when you go to a new venue and you're uncomfortable. You have to rely on stuff that's time and time again you've gone through. I need, because you got to hit a fair. There's deserts out there. There's cactus out there.
Rattlesnakes.
Right. We didn't see no rattlers, but we looked. There were some players out there. There were some players out there that were beyond the rattlesnakes. I saw some balls bounce off that desert, and I hit a couple in the first 9 holes that were desert bound, and it was uncomfortable. But I saw some good friends of mine that were.
Well, speaking of which, you also sent me a photo of. It looked like I don't know if it was a sheet or a patio cover that had a hole in it. And you said one of our buddies went awry.
So I was not in the group when he did this, but our good friend Kubota John, he hooked one left. There was houses left, and they put there. I guess they might have had some kind of sheet up or something to block the glass from getting hit from a tee shot. And our good friend Kubota put it right through the sheet. He sure did. I mean. You talking about
Big John Holman.
You talking about hitting the ball left of left. I mean, that is a hook.
He found the patio.
He did break his 3-wood tooth.
Out of anger?
I, again, was not in that group that day. But
his 3-wood did not come home.
Probably, Tammy might see this podcast and might get mad when she finds out that I just said he broke his 3-wood.
Level. Johnny's level. So
yeah, he's level. He broke his 3-wood.
Had to be
the ground.
He broke his 3-wood.
He wouldn't lose his.
Yeah. I've thrown 3-woods away in the pond before at number 11 at the club, but it is what it is. I mean,
Now, Bridge, I'm glad you enjoyed your golf trip.
That we were not.
That we didn't get invited on.
Sorry.
3rd year in a row, I think. But anyways, we got a little extra time in tonight's podcast, so I would like to share a story. I would like you to share a story with our listeners.
I've got several.
This is a doozy. You were coming back home one night. I can't remember what town you were in. I want to say Heber, but it wasn't Heber. What?
Batesville?
No, you'd had some pizza.
Oh no, I was going to work.
You had some pizza. Your stomach was maybe a little upset. Tell us about that.
Oh boy, this is bad. But anyway, so I'm going to do it. So I'm coming from Conway to Cabot. I was driving the back roads. You know how you stop at the store and get a little pizza?
Of course.
A little four slice pizza.
For those that don't know, in Arkansas, it's a real Arkansas thing. Every gas station, for whatever reason,
and it's really, you have it in a holder. There's small pieces you can eat and drive. It's really good. So I'm driving. It's about a 35-minute drive. I'm doing the back roads. I eat a couple slices of pizza, got Dr. Pepper going. I might have stopped and pulled over and smoked a cig or something. I don't know, but I was feeling good. And I get about halfway there, and the old stomach does the old 1, 2, 3, like, she went, so it rolled up on me, and I'm like, okay. I'm 30 minutes away, and there's no gas stations on this road for at least 20 minutes. There's no possible way I'm going to make it. No possible way.
Your stomach was in a bad spot.
No, it was coming, and there's no stopping it. So I was like, okay, I feel like I feel like I'm a baby in diapers, So anyway, so I said, well, I've got to pull over. I got to pull over. So I see this house, and it's the middle of the day. It's 12 o'clock. My shift was from 1 to 9, So I'm like, it's about noon or something. I don't know. I pull over and I said, no one's there. Everybody's at work. I had a pickup truck. I said, I'm going to pull in their gravel driveway. Okay. Now I thought I was safe here.
Wait. So you pull into just some random driveway.
What else you want me to do?
You don't know these people.
What else you want me to do? You want me to do it right in the truck?
I mean, I'm just clarifying.
What do you want me to do? Go in the back of the truck and do it? I'm not doing that. I'm not.
So you pull into some stranger's driveway.
Correct.
It was
gravel. And
gravel driveway.
Go ahead.
So anyway, I'm in the driveway. I turn my truck around facing toward the road where, so I'm like,
to give you some privacy.
Well, yeah, because it's an intimate, it's an intimate thing to do what I was fixing to do. So yeah. So
you're shielded behind the truck.
Yeah, so it's a private, truck. Yeah, so I pull the tailgate down. You gotta stop, Isaac. Okay, so I pull the taetailgate down, and everything's looking good.
Why'd you pull the tailgate down?
Privacy.
Well, I was using that for my hand. You
were hanging on.
Well, I was, because you don't want to. My legs might have started shaking or something. I don't know. So I pulled the tailgate down. And I'm like, and you got to kind of take off all your clothes because you don't want to. This is not
all your clothes.
Well, pretty much, yeah. This is not going to be good. Like this is.
You took off the shirt.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%.
What were you planning to do with the shirt?
Well, no, I'll tell you that in a minute. So anyway, so because it was bad. It was not like it was bad. So I'm sitting there hunkered down, and I'm just, I'm like, okay, I feel good. I'm letting her fly. I'm like, oh my goodness, thank the good Lord. And no one can see me. Like, I'm like,
you're behind the truck.
Yeah, no, I said, this is perfect. I said, Big Bridge pulled this one off. Well, lo and behold, I look up, and there's a a car coming around from behind the house. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. I'm like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. So the car comes around, I'm like, and I'm sitting there going, and look here, your stomach's you can't do nothing about it. You're in a pickle. You're in a bad spot.
There's no turning back.
No, you can't. No, it's a bad deal. So anyway, I'm like, and they pull up and they're like, are you sick? And I'm like, yes, I'm sick, and my stomach is killing me. And they go, well, you could have knocked on our door and asked us to use the bathroom. I'm like, well, I didn't see nobody's car there, so I thought y'all might be at work. And they go, we understand, and could you please clean that up when you're done? I said, I'll try my best. So, and then, obviously, again, it's a private deal when you're doing that. So
yeah,
the privacy's out the
Good
window.
thing you're telling it on this podcast.
I mean, I can use the bathroom anywhere now. I mean, I'm through it. I mean, I can anywhere. So, so I get done, I'm like, I don't have nothing to clean up with, to wipe with. Nothing. I'm like,
this is gets better and better.
This is not good. I'm like, well, I'll just use my shirt.
Oh.
No, listen, it's good. I'll just use my shirt and then throw the shirt in that person's yard before I leave.
In their yard.
I drove it down the road and threw it in the ditch. But so I come into work, go in there and wash my hands, clean up real good and everything. And I bought a shirt where they had t-shirts at work, because I worked at a gym. So I said, I need to get a shirt. I come to work with no shirt on. How about that for a job? Hey, how you doing? Where's your shirt at? Long story. Long story. But here's the moral of the story.
Yeah.
You don't get no pizza from a gas station and tend to drive 40 minutes out in the country. There you go.
That's sound advice.
Yeah.
Sound advice.
Great advice.
Wow.
I can't believe you brought that up, but anyway.
I'm not going to lie. As the host of this show, I'm for the first time speechless. Not quite sure what to say.
Yeah.
But we're going to wrap up today's episode with a new feature we're going to add to the podcast. So we like to give our betting suggestions.
Again, if you have a problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
1-800-GAMBLER if you have an issue. But we're going to mix it up. So
but no one answered when I called it.
I called to see if they knew the line on the Vandy game, and they said I called the wrong number.
I called them and said, help.
So each week we're going to make a pick separately, and we'll keep track throughout the season and see who gets the most correct picks. How's that sound?
I love it.
Love it. Okay. Now, given that Isaac is our guest, I'm looking at the lines here myself. We're gonna let Isaac go first. Isaac, who do you like?
All right,
this
here's
weekend?
the deal. This is very serious. Sell the house, mortgage the cars, sell the kids. Lions, Bucks, money line, parlay all day, sell the house.
Lions and Bucks.
Money line, parlay, sell the house.
So the Lions are playing the Chiefs in Kansas City on Sunday night. You like it?
Dan Campbell's the winner.
Okay. And the Bucks are playing the Niners in Tampa Bay.
Niners couldn't beat a high school team in California right now.
It's not a bad bet. So you're going to get the Bucks at around +1 or minus 135, but you're going to get the Lions at around +120. So it's probably.
I do like the Lions are on fire. I like the Lions.
You mortgage the house.
I do like that. I love it.
Do we think the Chiefs are done?
I mean, did you see last week's game?
I mean, the Chiefs are. Kelsey's all about Swifty. I mean, he is. I mean,
he's all ate up.
He's 40.
Yeah, mortgage.
All right, so Isaac's got Lions, Bucks, parlay. I actually kind of like that.
Money line.
Key thing. Bridge, what do you got this week?
I'm going to say this, and you're probably going to not like it, but Alabama is beating Missouri to pieces.
Yeah.
Every time that we've ever taken Alabama, it has hurt us something.
Every time. We'll tell
every time. So we are definitely due.
You got Bama.
Bama by a million.
I like Bama. Missouri, I mean, come on, man. The guy wears.
What's the line on? What's the line on that game?
No, they're minus 2.5, and the coach for Missouri, he wears a visor.
So, are you giving up the points or taking a money line?
No, I think we should really stop doing the money line stuff. As you can see, what it did to us 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So you're giving up the point, minus 2.5.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of the word scorched?
Yeah, bad. All right, my pick. I'm going to go back to the NFL because I think it's way easier than college. I'm taking the Bills.
I like it.
Give up 3.5 over the Falcons. Monday Night Football.
Is that in Baltimore?
No, neither team hails from Baltimore, but thank you.
I meant Buffalo. Is that in Buffalo?
No, it's in Atlanta.
Is Kirk Cousins getting to play yet? Because Penix ain't no good.
No, I'm pretty sure Penix still starting.
No. Josh Allen by a million.
I like Josh Allen. I mean,
Josh Allen's don't lose.
Buffalo Bills are winning Super Bowl. Buffalo Bills win Super Bowl.
Bridge, what do you got going on this week?
So I got to tell you something else before we're done. So this weekend, when y'all are going to be gone, we have the Searcy Country Club versus Rolling Hills Ryder Cup match.
Oh, that's this weekend.
That's this weekend. It's called it's called the CCAM.
So for viewers that don't know, explain it a little bit.
So it's a Ryder Cup format, our club versus their club. We did it last year. We come out on top last year. It was close, like 1 point or something like that, 1.5. And so this year it's there's 10 open division players, and I think 10 senior division players, like 50 to 60, and then 5 65s on up, something like that. I think there's 25 players, I think, of each club, and everybody.
And
has
the players, doesn't it come from the club championship, like kind of where you were in the club championship?
That's how you rank. Yeah, that's
Well,
I'm always
you lost.
Yeah, I lost the club championship. Yeah. I'm always up there.
Even
if I played bad in the club championship, I would have been a captain's pick.
Is DC playing?
DC is playing in the open division. He's a senior, but he got moved up to the open.
Oh, he got the upgrade.
I played the open last year, and DC beat me in the club championship this year.
How'd you do last year? Did you contribute points?
I think I was 1-0-1, something, or 1-1-1. I think something like that. I won a point, lost a point, tied a point. I think.
Okay.
Is our boy
Madison?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing. He's playing the open.
I love it.
It'll be a lot of fun. We're fixing.
I put 1,000 on Cersei.
Yeah, it's a lock. We're fixing.
Hey, do me a favor. Do something you didn't do in Scottsdale and take some videos this weekend. We'll
man,
put them on.
It was just, I'm bad at videos.
Well, you don't know your phone.
I mean, I can't do it all when it comes to this podcast.
I know. I should have got John. I should have got the picture of John with the cactus hanging off his leg. Poor guy.
Bridge.
Yo.
Love you. Thanks for joining for the podcast.
Y'all have a great week. See y'all.
Later.
Later.